Welcome to the Dean Vaughn Music Podcast Show, broadcasting live from Las Vegas, Nevada. My next guest draws inspiration from legendary bands like Living Colour, The Police, Sly and the Family Stone. Formed in the summer of 23, I'm excited to welcome the Bad Actors. And welcome to the Dean Vaughn Music Podcast Show. How's everyone doing tonight? My next guest, they draw inspiration from legendary bands like Living Colour, The Police, Sly and the Family Stone. They were formed in the summer of 23. And I'm excited to welcome the Bad Actors. And they're in the green room just waiting to come out. So let me grab them real quick. So how are you guys doing?
Good, man. Oh, good. It's good to be here. I wish we could actually be in Las Vegas, but
hey, it's nice out here, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You guys have quite the act out there, and I did dress appropriately today. I put on my purple. I put on my purple headband, and I thought I'd get in the mood, the funky mood.
It looks good, man. It looks good.
Yeah. So, it says you guys are inspired legendary bands like Living Colour, Police, and Sly and the Family Stone. And it says you were formed back in 23. Is that right?
Yeah. We're not that old as a band, actually. Only a few years old now. But yeah, we love all that stuff, all that Living Colour and Sly and all that funky stuff, kind of rock funky stuff.
Give me a little rundown on your upbringing. What kind of music were you into growing up as a kid?
Yeah, cool. So my family was quite musical. My mum and my dad met because my mum auditioned to be in my dad's band, which is quite cool. She was a singer, he was a drummer. So at home we had all kinds of stuff. We had like Cypress Hill, we had like Macy Gray, kind of like soul music. We had like some rock stuff as well. So I think there's always been like quite an eclectic mix. But I think growing up for us, and then maybe Jay, you could tell a bit more about it. But like we grew up in like the indie rock, like Arctic Monkeys era. So that's definitely like a big influence. And then I think the funk thing, yeah, it's kind of always been there. But like I say, it's partly childhood.
That's pretty cool. And so in musical talents, I mean, did you play what instruments do you play? And have you always been a singer?
I started off on drums, actually.
Drummer.
Yeah. But now I play guitar and bass, and I'm learning piano. We just got a piano, so I'm learning piano and sing as well.
You got to learn piano, man. That's one of the main instruments right there.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Maybe I think of myself as like a Paul McCartney in the future.
There you go. Well, drums is. I'm a drummer too. I started off on drums when I was like 5 years old, I think. And
nice.
I'm a musician. I play all the instruments. And I'm in my recording studio. So I was a lead singer for a hair metal band out here in Los Angeles. I was the lead singer for Danger.
That.
Yeah.
I can see that. That's cool. That's very cool.
My wall is littered with guitars. And so that's why I always ask the technical questions. Sometimes I'll ask, what kind of guitar do you play, or what kind of bass? And I played with a fretless bass player. He played a P bass, Fender P bass.
Fretless.
Fretless. So it's badass, man. But Jason, I'm going to jump over to Jason. Jason, you're the drummer, right?
Yes.
He's the drummer. And give me a little rundown on your set. And when did you start playing drums? And how was and your parents, were they supportive of your career? Your music?
Yeah, definitely supportive. I didn't have the biggest musical upbringing as much as Khalil did. I actually started to play drums when he started the band and asked me to learn an instrument. So it kind of made me. But yeah,
I was reading that in your bio. He like told you learn to play drums or something like that. I was reading.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, he must really wanted you in the band.
Yeah. Gratefully asked, and that we've come this far. But played drums since 15.
Okay.
And then started learning a bit of piano and a bit of guitar as well in recent years.
Now it says you're a riff-heavy power duo. And you quickly developed a signature sound, catching the ear of Huey Morgan. of the
Yes.
fun-loving criminals. Now, I don't know who that is, but you can tell me, which led to support slots on his tour. So give me a little rundown on, first of all, how that happened and how was the tour?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you know fun loving criminals. You know Scooby Snacks. Rolling
Yeah,
down it.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, okay.
And Scooby Snacks. Yeah, so that guy, so he actually he moved to the UK, he has a radio show in the UK. And I
Oh,
guess he was going on tour, and they found us on Instagram and they sent us a message like, do you want to come play a few dates? And we were like, hell yeah. So yeah, we got to meet Huey Morgan, which was kind of surreal. Played a few gigs with him. Yeah, it was great. It was a great time. And he's got some wicked guitar skills as well.
that's pretty cool. And is that where you got the name The Men in Orange? Somewhere along
I
there?
No, I think that came for that's from the Suits. That's from the Suits.
That's from the Suits. I got it.
That's from the Suits. Yeah,
I was
yeah,
thinking you guys are going to wear the suits, man. I put on my best outfit today.
yeah. No, I didn't even think. I didn't even think. Some reason in my head, I thought, it's a podcast. No one will be able to see it. Doesn't matter.
No, that's okay. You guys look great. You look and sound great. You're true professionals, I can tell.
Thank
And
you.
I'm on my 100, and you guys, I think, the 130th episode on
Wow.
my show, and it's taken me a while to get there, but I started doing the weekly podcast, and
Okay.
I like the weekly, and I've got a lineup. It's just amazing, and I do everything from country artist to rap artist, hip hop, jazz, um,
Nice, man.
pop, heavy metal, grunge. just and you guys are
That's
actually my first
okay.
funk band.
Really?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
We're
Nice.
we're breaking the rules today.
Breaking the rules. I like that. I like that, man.
Now, Jimi Hendrix. Any influences there with Jimi Hendrix and the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, I think so. I always say my top five guitarists. Hendrix obviously is like, he sits on the on the top, and then Frusciante, John Frusciante, from Red Hot Chili Peppers, and then I think some of the more rock ones you've got like Jimmy Page as well, um,
Yeah.
Tom Morello. I'm a big Rage Against the Machine fan, and then
Ah,
yeah, yeah, Steve Cropper. I like some of that, like kind of bluesy soul guitar stuff, like R&B. So yeah, Hendrix is a big influence.
well, you sound a little like Hendrix. I listen to some of your songs, but do you play any Jimi Hendrix yourself on the guitar?
I
Like
by
Foxy
myself, I
Lady.
do. I like to play with Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, absolutely.
That
Yeah,
was the first song I ever learned. Bow, 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 bow. Or what was it?
that was the first song, not like what's it called? Smoke on the Water or something.
Smoke on the water. Yeah, I learned Smoke on the Water first, I think it was. It's funny
Yeah,
you know that. So you guys, now are you on any tours right now? Are you guys playing any gigs right now where people can go see you play?
yeah, man. We're always playing. So we've got some big festivals in the UK, like Boomtown, if people know where that is. Quite a lot of dates in the UK, and then we're branching out. We're going to Europe as well. So we're going to Belgium later this month.
Oh,
So yeah, we're
nice.
we're around. We're around.
You do a lot of traveling? Do you guys play pretty much local?
What would you say? I say we do a bit of traveling, right, Jay?
Yeah, yeah, 50-50, I think.
Yeah, but
I have
so I was gonna say we actually had quite a few people from the US messaging us saying like, when are you coming over? When are you flying? Come to this
nice.
date. Come to this date. So I think hopefully next year we'll get the US tour, maybe,
Oh, you got to
maybe.
come out. You got to come out here, man. And
Yeah,
come out to
man.
Las Vegas, man. This is like the entertainment capital of the world right here.
What's the music scene like in Las Vegas?
After COVID, it kind of slowed down, but it's starting to pick back up again. And they're
Mm,
building, they're reconstructing. I don't know if you know anything about what's going on out here. They're doing a whole baseball stadium. There's a
okay.
new Hard Rock going in with a big giant guitar like down the strip. I mean, it's huge. It's like one of the tallest casinos in Las
Right,
Vegas,
okay.
and it's a
Sick.
guitar. It looks like a Gibson. Kind of
That's
comes like this.
insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's
You should
insane.
see it. It's amazing. Then it went out fast. It's still there. But anyway, things are happening. But you guys should come out here. The casinos are opening up. And by the time you get out here to the U.S.,
Yeah.
I'll put in a good word for you down here. Las
Ah,
Vegas.
please,
Yeah.
please, please. For
Now I
sure.
have a video queued up. It's called Spinning Plates. I think it was Jason wanted to play that one. I think, or you did.
Yeah, man.
But I'm going to go ahead and play it for the audience, and we'll get into some music. And everybody, you're with the Bad Actors. And where are you guys at as far as geography goes? So where are you located?
We are in Sheffield in the UK, so in England, It's a city in the center of England, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. I love your accent, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, let's get into playing this video. Let's
do it, man.
So people know what's going on with you guys. Let's do it.
It's been ages since I watched that, actually.
Oh my God. I love the camera work, man. I must have got dizzy doing all that.
Yeah. So, like, fun fact about that video, that was shot on the hottest day of the year. It actually set like a new record. So the reason why we haven't got the jackets on the suit is because we were dying.
Well, how hot does it get out there?
I mean, like, usually the summertime peaks at like 29 degrees, which is what, like 85. But it was peaking at like 35, 37 degrees, which is, what's that?
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, it's hot. It's like hot. Nearly 100. But I don't know, maybe it's not hot for Vegas, but for us, that's that's hot.
Now, you and Jay have been friends for quite a long time, it says here. You grew up in, what grade did you guys meet? What grade is that?
So yeah, secondary school. So we met in the
secondary school.
Yeah, we were like, it was like what, 12 years old, 11 years old.
Okay, and it says in the market town of Retford, Notts.
At school, there was like two groups of musicians. Yeah, there was the indie people and the metal people, and so all the indie people wanted to play guitar. There was no drummers, and I was like, Jay, I need a drummer, and he was like, yeah, go on then. And then, like he said, he disappeared for like 3 months, came back, and he was like, yeah, I shred on the drum.
That's dedication right there. And then it says something about Dave Grohl and Chad Smith, some of his influences, I guess, inspired from Matt Helders. And Dave, that's a good mix. Chad Smith. And
just a lot of rock and indie drummers.
Great drummers, these guys are. I love Chad. So I actually, back in the day, I played with Red Hot Chili Peppers, and
No way.
that was very early in my career. I was only in my early 20s, I think, and I played for 40 years, music business, and I think that night it was Chili Peppers and Poison was just breaking out here. Yeah,
That sounds like the craziest gig, man. I bet that was great.
if Lee was on, he was wearing a leopard skin, like looked like a G string or something. It was and he's standing on top of his bass amp, and he's
Yeah.
playing the bass guitar, and it was just the craziest thing I ever saw in my life. And it was a little bar. It's just a little bar. So
was that like before they got big? Was that like?
Oh yeah, it was before they got big. And
Okay.
I was the lead singer for a band called Danger back in the 80s, early 80s.
Uh-huh.
And here comes the Chili Peppers and Poison and everybody else. And I played with all those guys in LA.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool.
Yeah, this was in the suburb. It was in a little town called Claremont, I think it was. It was called the Green Door. There's a little bar called the Green Door. And here comes the Chili Peppers. It was amazing.
Man.
But when I look back at that, I go, God, just to be on stage with those guys was fun. But it was pretty groovy. Pretty groovy.
Yeah.
So who came up with the name The Bad Actors? I want to know.
To be honest, that was me. It just fit, man. It was like because some of the songs we were singing about, like, I guess, like literally bad actors, some of the lyrics and stuff. And then it fit like the funky vibe. We're wearing these suits and everything. Like, yeah, we thought it worked.
Well, so it was mostly the concept was mostly your idea.
Yeah, so I came up with the
Kelly?
idea of the bad actors, but Jay came up with the suits. That was his thing, the orange suits.
Very nice. Now, before I get rolling here too far, do I pronounce Kali? Is it Kali?
Khalil.
Kalo?
Khalil.
Khalil.
Yes.
That's a tricky one. Okay. I see why they call you K. Khalil. You guys are fun. I'll bet you it's a lot of fun to see you guys play. Now, is there more than two on stage, or is it just you two all the time?
Nah, just us two. And we got the bass. We have bass on a track. So
okay.
Yeah, it's me jumping around and Jay looking cool on the drums.
Now, Jay, Jay. Do you do any other instruments while you're back there on the drums to fill in, like, let's say the bass? Like, do you have a bass pedal board or anything like that, or you just stick to the drums?
No, just drums. So all the bass is pre-recorded.
Okay.
Khalil plays the bass for the tracks.
So you have like a backing track when you play live?
Yeah, just a backing track, and then I just have that coming through my ears with a click track.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So you fill in the gaps with some of the backing track, and then you're doing all the singing and guitar playing on the front.
Yeah, he's doing himself a disservice. He sings as well. Jay sings as well.
Jay sings? Is he a good singer?
If you want to call it that. No, not at all. That's another thing he's forced me to do.
You must be a really good friend.
Exactly. What's up with the shit?
Now, I have some songs I was you guys sent me a few, and one of them you used for the commercial, and I'm trying to think what song this is here. That's heavy. That's heavy.
We like to riff, man. We like to riff.
Oh, yeah. Act your age. That's pretty cool. Tell me a little bit about that song, Act Your Age.
Yeah, man. So we made it. I dropped an EP like last year called Act Your Age. So this is like the title track.
Oh, okay.
And basically it's a crazy one because we've kind of crammed two songs together. You got this riff that you're hearing now,
right?
And then later on, it's more of like a punky, like The Police or something, and then it switches back to the riff. And it's kind of it's a bit of a joke. It's about a guy who quit his job, quit playing guitar because he felt like he had to get a real job. And
so most of your songs have a story behind them, sounds like.
Pretty much, yeah. That's our thing. They've always got like a bit of a story.
That's pretty cool. It's always to have a little meaning behind the song. So how many? So during the show, give me an idea of what your show's like. How many songs you guys playing? Is there a visual thing going on? And are you guys always wearing your orange suits? Is that your trademark?
The orange suit's the trademark, yeah. So
Okay.
the show is probably going to be like, let's say like an hour or something, and we're going to come out walking through the crowd with the orange suit.
Okay. All
Because
right.
we like to
I like
get that crowd interaction. We like to play games and stuff. Like the other day, Jay was doing a magic trick while he was playing the drums. Yeah, we're just kind of doing crazy stuff. Like I feel like I always say, people like they pay money to get off the sofa and come and watch a band, so we try and give them the best show that we can give them.
So it's more of a entertainment, instead of just going and seeing going to watch a concert. They're actually a part of the show. It sounds like you include the audience or the crowd as part of your show.
Yeah. I mean, like obviously the music comes first, but we try and make people have a good time.
No, that's kind of reminiscent of the Chili Peppers. They kind of do the same thing a little bit. And they get the audience going, and they're very entertaining to watch. And some bands you can go and listen to them, they're just not real entertaining to watch. It sounds like you guys are,
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like who we are as people. Like some bands, they do the really like serious thing, and they're very like, they take themselves very seriously. But Jay and I think we just like to have a laugh, so that kind of comes across in the performances as well.
And you have a lot of popularity, it looks like. I was looking at your was it Spotify? You had 350,000 Instagram views on Instagram, or accounts reached, or something like that. 170,000 on TikTok and 190,000 on YouTube views. And that's a lot of attention you're getting on social media. Do you guys focus on social media when you're advertising for your gigs, or just showing clips, or do you do a lot of live stuff? Give me like an idea.
Yeah, for sure. I think live is obviously like the best part of like being a band, like playing gigs and stuff. But we do put a lot into social media because it's important in this day and age. I mean, this is how we are talking because of social media, right? And it's how we got a lot of our best gigs. So yeah, we still put a lot of time into it.
That is very cool. Do you guys see any bands out there? Is there a lot of bands that play out there? Do you, like, if you had to go to a concert, who'd you see last out there in the UK?
Who did I see last? I think I saw the Hives not that long ago. Saw the Hives not long ago. That was a great gig. They're another big influence from us. They also in the suits. I'm looking to go and see a band called High Fade, who I don't know if you've heard of. They've been touring. They're a Scottish band, but they've been touring America quite a bit, and it's similar to us. It's like funky stuff. They're killing it at the moment. They're a new band. They're absolutely killing it.
That's cool. And you guys joke around a lot. I was just reading your bio. In my family, we always dealt with hardship through jokes and laughter. I guess I take that approach with my music. It was in your bio.
Cool. I think that was me. Yeah.
And that's cool. And you guys have quite a few videos. I was looking over here at your YouTube page. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm going to have you. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to have you introduce the song before I play it.
Yeah, sure. So this is our brand new track. It's called Bears Repeating. It's a little bit of a protest song inspired by some classic protest songs from the 60s. And it's funky. Let's do it.
Kinda reeks of modern history. I say, got me asking what's going on, or did we not learn from the 60s? Populist politicians running amok, or will we leave them unimpeded? I'll say a bunch of words been said before, but I think it bears repeating. They need you more than you need them. Get up, stand up, fight the power, change is gonna come, my friend. They need you more than you need them. These words have been said before, but they need to be said again. singing along, I try to deep the message. I say, all the actors in the game might change, all the villains read the same old passage. Hey, once again, will we make our stand to raise up or change the world like they did? I say, this time when we take our chance, the revolution won't be streaming on Netflix. They need you more than you need them. Get up, stand up, fight the power, change is gonna come, my friend. They need you more than you need them. These words have been said before, but they need to be said again. So say them again.
That's a jammer, man. You guys kick ass.
Oh, cheers, man. That was like, we were saying earlier why you call the bad actors. I think that's like an example, right? We're like singing about bad actors.
I love it. You guys are really talented, and it shows. And it's not easy. Especially two guys. You're carrying it all. Just two guys up there, and you don't even need the band. A big band. But like Rush, okay, I don't know if you're into rock and roll. The Rush, yeah, there are three guys up there, and they have a huge sound, right? And you guys kind of putting it all together. Now, I was reading a little bit while we were watching that, and it says you both love films, and with a twist. Now, I'm going to ask you, Kay, what is your favorite film of all time? Since you love films, you must watch a lot of them.
Favorite film of all time?
Then I'll ask Jay.
Okay. The first one that just came to me is Snatch. It's like
Snatch. I love
London...
that movie. Yeah, I just watched it. I watched it for the third time just last week.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really good film. I love that film.
Oh my God, it's so funny. What about you, Jay? Jay, what's your favorite film of all time? If you had to pick one.
I'm big on comedies. I think I'd say probably Superbad.
Superbad. That was a good one. Yeah.
Superbad. Damn.
I mean, it's hard to choose. There's so many.
Yeah. Well, Superbad was funny. That was a funny one. And I was going to ask some questions, just some off the wall questions to you guys. And they're kind of funny. They're fun questions. There's some icebreakers and there's some personal. I didn't want to get too deep. And I'm going to start with Jay since I got him on screen. And I have a choice of a few questions here, but I'm going to pick this one. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? You gotta try to pick one place.
I
think I threw a curveball at you there.
Yeah, there's so many places to go. I'd maybe go Belgium.
Belgium?
Scope it out before our gig. Our first gig.
There you go. Well, you are going to Belgium, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
And what about you, Kay? Where would you go if you had to choose?
If I had to choose, I would go to somewhere in Japan, like one of like where like you see all the mountains and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
overseas. Yeah.
yeah, I would definitely do that. It looks awesome.
And me too. I think I would want to check out Japan. I heard it's really
Yeah.
beautiful out there. It's beautiful. And then one more question for both you, and I'll start with Kay. What's your favorite book or movie, and why?
Okay. Favorite book. I love the James Bond series. Maybe like Goldfinger or something. I
Yeah.
recently started reading those. They're amazing.
I don't
And
read it. I don't read a lot, but I need to start reading more. It's good for it. It's good for the brain to
yeah,
read
man.
more. It's
You know what I
entertaining.
really like? I really like on like you wake up late one day, like a Saturday or Sunday, and you just like read in bed for a bit. It's just a chill way to wake up.
It is. How about you, Jay? What's your favorite book or movie of all time?
I know we touched on movies already a bit, but if we're going for like non-comedy movies, we did say we like things with twists, so maybe something like Shutter Island.
Ah, okay.
Really good
Great
Okay.
film.
film. That's a great film.
That's cool. Yeah, just like there's your fans. There's things that they don't know about you. So, I like to spill the beans and just let them know what you guys enjoy. And anyway, I'm going to stop with the questions, but I want to get back into your music career. And has there been a moment in where you've been on stage with somebody that you always wanted to play with, or one of your favorite highlights in your since you've been playing live gigs and all? Do you have a favorite highlight, and what was it?
Yeah, I think so. My favorite highlight is not necessarily somewhat playing with someone. It was in this band last year. We were playing a festival, and so it's like a
Yeah.
big festival, like loads of people, and we're just about to go on stage, and we see this kid, and he's come to the festival dressed in an orange suit, and basically he got his mum to buy him an orange suit so he could look like the band.
Oh
And I
no.
just thought that was so cool. Like your music touches someone that much that they come to a festival dressed in an orange. I thought it was really cool. So
You
that's
guys,
that's my highlight.
no, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, and that's a big compliment to you guys. It's like when someone
Mm,
plays your song. I always someone asked me, Would you be mad if someone was playing your song?" I go, "No, that's
yeah,
that's a compliment." Or wearing your
exactly.
orange suit. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool. Now, your fans, I'm guessing your show is pretty entertaining. And it says Jay does some tricks or something like that back on the drums. You were saying he did a magic trick or something like that. And is that normal for you, Jay, to do that, or Jason?
Uh, Not particularly magic tricks. I think we tried that one time. But we like to do things for the crowd.
You'll do whatever it
Yeah,
takes, right, for
whatever. Yeah, whatever.
entertainment.
Yeah, whatever to make it a good time.
Is there a leader in the band, or are you both leaders in the band?
He does everything pretty much.
I knew you were going to say that.
You can think of us like Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller. There you go. There you go. That's funny because
And
they're big in Las Vegas out here. Penn and Teller.
I missed that one. Penn and Teller, who are they? Fill me
Oh,
in.
they're like a comedy duo out here. They got a
Okay.
residency here in Las Vegas, and one guy's kind of quiet, and then the big guy does most of the talking.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
you'll have seen him short. Teller just doesn't talk at all, so
Yeah.
it's a good
Yeah.
He has facial expressions. He's funny. It's just funny to watch those guys. But so you said something about you might come to the United States, and would that be anytime soon, or are you just kind of thinking someday in the future?
I would love it to be next year. We have so many people that message us from the US and from Canada, like come across the pond, come to like New Hampshire, come to Texas, come to wherever. And I'm like, okay, we just need to make sure we can sort out the logistics, but hopefully next year, man.
That would be really great. And after this podcast show or this interview, I'm going to be promoting you guys as well. So stay in touch with me and send me all your gigs coming up, and because I'm in 104 countries with this podcast show.
Nice.
After it gets put out there and I edit it and I do all this great stuff with it, I think it goes out to about 50 different podcast platforms, and through all these platforms, they're in 104 countries. So you got like iHeartRadio, Pandora, all those. So someone's going to see your face out there, and they're going to hear your fun stories, your amazing stories. But
thank you.
One more thing. Let's see. Okay, I have to ask you one more question. Sorry.
Go for it.
And only because I broke out my question. I don't normally do this, but you guys sound like you're going to have fun with it. Okay, now for you, okay, do you have a hidden talent or hobby that nobody knows about, or maybe everyone knows about?
Jay is the one with the hidden talents. My talents are open and available to see. Jay has got all the hidden talents. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a scientist by trade. So like,
are you really? Oh, really? Okay, that's cool.
So, yeah. So people in the music don't really expect that, but yeah.
You know, I would have never guessed a scientist. Now, I worked at Union Oil Research Center for 13 years. So I was a scientist for 13 years. I was working in labs.
Nice.
At the research facilities. So I was working with biochemists and, agronomist. I was in the agricultural chemicals department of field anyway. And so
cool.
that would be my answer. Just what you nobody knows I do that because I never talk about it. Maybe
that's it. Maybe musicians are secretly, really good with
we have a lot of hidden stuff. And then one more thing. What's your favorite way to spend a day off? If you're not playing music, what do you love to do?
Go on, Jay. You take this one.
Jay?
This comes up in every interview, but I play a lot of chess.
You're a chess player?
Yeah, just online chess.
And that's what you would do on your day off. When the day off, when you're not out gigging and touring and all that.
Yeah, when he's not forcing me to travel across the country anywhere, I'll have a drink and chill, play a bit of chess.
Okay, one more fun question, and I can pick these out when I go into editing. For Kay, if you could have any superpower in the world, what would your superpower be?
I would really like. Have you seen the film Jumper?
Yes.
Yeah, the guy he could basically teleport anywhere.
I saw that. Yeah,
I'd do that. I think
that would be
cool.
Have
so much fun. You have so much fun.
That was a movie, wasn't it? Wasn't that a series or a movie? Jumper.
It was a film. It was great. Yeah, it was a movie. It was really good.
I saw that 20 years ago, I
think. It probably was quite old. I was thinking it the other day. We were driving back from a gig, and it was maybe 1 a.m. and we had 3 hours to go. And I was like, what if I could just wake up in bed?
Just leave a gig, just jump home.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jason, what would be your superpower if you could pick one?
I'd love to freeze time or rewind time.
Oh, okay.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous, man.
That is dangerous. Yeah, freeze time.
And you can make any mistake you want and then just go back.
Yeah, but how do you know it's a mistake? Maybe it wasn't a mistake.
We'll see down the line in there.
I wish I could redo all of my mistakes. Oh my God. I'd be doing that all the time. That's so funny. You guys are a crack up. And is there another video that you would like to maybe play for the audience, or a song, or you said you have a new album out, or you have a new single out right now?
Yes. So Bear's Repeating that we just played was the new single.
Okay.
But we could play another one from the EP. Let's go for another funky one. You play My Motorola that you played you already played that in the commercial, or?
I don't know. Which one is called? It's I'm on
My Motorola. Yeah.
Let me see here. Motorola?
Yes.
There it is. One take. Live in one take, My Motorola.
Let's do it.
And what's this song about? My Motorola?
This song is about a kid who fancies his babysitter.
Oh, it's not X-rated, is it? So.
It's not. No, don't worry.
Well, let's go ahead and play it for the audience.
Let's do it.
Is it My Motorola?
My Motorola. Yeah.
Let's play it.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up. What?
That was fun. You got pretty good on those drums, Jason. I got to tell you.
Oh, thank you very much.
There's a lot of timing changes there. There's a lot of stuff going on that if you're a drummer or a musician, I was a drummer for many years, and it's almost progressive. There's a blues progressive kind of a funk thing going on back there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not just your average drummer. You're playing a backbeat. You're doing a timing changes. You're breaking. With Kay over there. The timing is amazing. You're a great drummer.
I wish Khalil would give me this praise.
But I can't believe someone had to tell you got to play drums. I mean, even before that, did you ever think you were going to be a drummer when you were growing up as a kid?
Not particularly. No, a lot of people we've always had like rhythm in my family. I've got some brothers that are really into like dancing and stuff.
Okay. And it takes a little rhythm to be a drummer.
A little bit, yeah.
I've played with some drummers, man. They wanted to be a drummer so bad, but they never had the timing, and it shows. You can't. I don't think it's something you can learn. You're either born with it, the rhythm part of it, and you can't force yourself to be a drummer. And I was a drummer when I was like 5. I started beating on pots and pans, but I was born into a musical family. My mom was a professional singer. She had a radio show here in Las Vegas. And when I was a little kid, I started playing drums in pots and pans. So she bought me a little 3-piece drum set. And I was doing the rumba. I was doing Latin music with a big band. She had a big horn band. And I was back there with my sticks against the side of the drum going chicka, 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 chicka. And I was doing like a rumba thing. And, that's something you're born with it. The rhythm. You need the rhythm, or why force yourself to do something you're not good at? And I have played with drummers, man. I auditioned 50 drummers one time, and I picked the guy with the simple who just could lay down a beat. I mean, I was just getting so tired of auditioning. I wanted a good-looking guy because I was in a hair band, and a good-looking guy could twirl a stick and keep time.
Yeah.
But you're going way beyond that. You're going way beyond that. So I congratulate you on becoming a great drummer. You just done a great job with it. And Kay, you're an amazing artist yourself. And now, are you guys writing? All this is original material. You're writing most of what you play is original.
Yeah. So all our songs are original. Usually, like they'll start off just like acoustic, and then we'll mess them up.
Mess them up. Do you play any cover material? Covers at all?
We try. Sometimes we'll do like a weird cover, like something that people don't expect. Like the other day, we did there's a popular rapper in the UK called Dizzy Rascal. So sometimes we'll cover like a rap song because it gets people dancing. We're thinking about doing a cover of Ghostbusters.
That would be fun.
Just because it'd be fun. So not like traditional covers.
But to play in a whole original set. I remember when I was playing in LA, we had to play 3 sets back in the day, and I had to do covers. We had to do covers because they wanted us to play all night long. So we'd start like at 7, 8 o'clock, and I'd play till 2 o'clock in the morning. So I didn't have enough material. I would have had to play 3 of the same set.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. No problem with covers. If you're doing that much, then fair play.
But give me your songwriting process. Does Jay just start playing the drums and you come in, or do you come to Jay and say, "I got this riff and I need you to," what's your songwriting process?
I go to Jay with just full songs, to be honest. Like, I would just write it all at home. I go on walks and come up with a riff, and then come up with an idea and then write the song. And then I'll be like, right, Jay, what do you think? Maybe I'll send him like 3 different songs. I'd pick which one you like the best, and then we'll work on that one.
But are you thinking of the drum beat as you're writing the songs on guitar? Because there's a lot of breaks. There's a lot of interesting breaks there. So you got to convey them to Jay, or does he just say, "I think we should break here"? Does he play a part?
No, yeah, it depends. It depends song to song. Sometimes I'll make like a whole demo, and I'll get like electric drums, and I'll be like, "This is what I need." Okay. Sometimes, and most of the time, I'll just be like, Here's the song. What do you think? And
now you're a drummer too. Is that right? Are you a drummer?
Yeah. Well, I'm not so much anymore. I started off on drums.
I didn't ask you that, and I'm surprised. So it sounds like you play almost all the instruments. You learn to play piano.
I'm learning to play piano. I can play like about a few
Are you?
chords.
Would you include that in your set? A little piano playing?
No,
If you-
no, 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 no. Not yet. Ask me again next year.
Okay, I will. And I noticed your guitar. Is that a Fender Strat you're playing, or a
We've
Fender?
got where is it? It's over there somewhere. We've got a telly. It's
It's a
telly.
Telecaster. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then I've also got which you see in some of the videos is this Duesenberg guitar as well, which is quite cool. It's like a bit of a rock machine.
Oh, yeah, that's badass. And I sometimes ask about the instruments. And what kind of drum set are you playing back there, Jason?
So I've got a Yamaha Stage Custom with the recording custom snare, and then just some Zildjian AE custom cymbals.
That's another question I was going to ask you. You have your own. Well, you're independent. You do your own recordings. Do you pay for everything, or do you have any backing?
No. We pay for everything. We like the gigs that we do and stuff. So we're just
that's incredible.
Yeah, trying to make it happen.
No, I congratulate you on that because back in the day, to do anything, you needed backing. Back in the day, a record label, and nowadays, pretty much everyone I talk to is pretty much doing their own recordings.
Yeah. So we work with a producer who does like the kind of mixing and everything, but yeah, we're funding it ourselves.
That's pretty cool. And it's not easy. I know, because I've been a musician all my life, and back in the day to do a video, I noticed there was some cameras going on. That video you just watched, it looked professional to me. But
okay,
do you have a crew? Do you rent the crew out? You bring them in? Is that what you do for a video?
No, we use basically one of Jay's mates.
Really?
He's got
Okay.
a nice camera, and then we edit the videos ourselves. So
wow, so you're saving a by doing doing the production. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Now you guys, you have quite a few songs. Would be here all day if I played your. Now, how many albums do you have out there now, and how can people? Where do you want people to go to find your music in the best place where it's more lucrative for you, or does it matter?
Yeah, no. So we've got one EP out called Act Your Age, and the rest are just singles. So if you would like to help us out a lot, you can go to Bandcamp and download any of the music would be really helpful. But if you just want to stream it, then YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, it's all good.
It's all good. So they can go to Bandcamp. I guess that's a place where you can actually sell. They can download. Okay. Bandcamp. I know a little bit about Bandcamp. And you guys went to school. Did you go to school together, right?
Yeah.
And so before all the music, you guys were friends.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you guys first meet? It was in secondary school. I know that. But I mean, you just bumped into each other like, hey, what's happening? What happened there? You guys just bumped into each other.
Yeah, I guess.
You're a scientist.
I made friends with probably one of Jay's friends, and then that was it. Like we were just hanging out. I don't know. Can you remember, Jay?
Yeah, it's something along those lines. We were kind of in the same classes as well, so
yeah.
And
Jay's also.
And I'm guessing you're both very intelligent. And you've got a scientist. He's a chess player, and it's not an easy game to play. I play checkers, not chess. I can't play my way out of a chess game, man. I don't know how you guys do it. You got to remember all those moves and stuff. And I see guys play in professional tournaments, like 3 moves. He already knows how he's going to beat the guy. He moves once. I got him beat. Boom, boom, boom. He's done. And I'm like, how did you know that?
It's amazing. It's amazing to watch. Yeah.
It's like the Rubik's Cube. I can't figure that damn thing.
There's a video of Jay, and he has to basically, it's a TikTok video we did. He had to like finish the Rubik's Cube before we go into playing like the next bit of song. Like I reckon.
And while he's playing drums, he's doing the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Now, that would be a trick. That would be a trick. Do you have one you want to play? Okay, so who wants to introduce this one?
Go on, Jay. You do it.
Jay, this next video, what's it about? And go ahead and introduce it.
It's about the kind of guy that likes older women.
Did you say all the women or older women?
Older. It is older, yeah. There's not much else more to say, really.
That's funny.
That's it.
Is it X-rated, or are we okay? The kids don't have to go back into their bedrooms?
And there might be a couple of swear words, but it's not X-rated.
That's okay. All right, everyone. And the man who likes older women or loves older women, let's play it. A MILF.
This is for the kind of guy that likes older women. Maybe they're 5 years older, maybe they're 10. All I know is this song is called Mike Indigo Lima Foxtrot. You know, I'm pretty sure I know just what they want. It's the age that's got me guessing. They're resting in the face of a woman with grace and a taste for the fine thing. The bomb inside as she cries her thighs in order to freshen my drink. That she's twice my age, but I can tell how she holds herself that I'm gonna learn a lesson today. Well, in the late 80s she was going crazy, a teenage dream, but the memory is hazy. The leopard print, mama wanna relive her youth, and I can't complain if I'm the method she chooses. Ooh. That's right, boy. Cougar.
That's funny. What was the name of that? The MILF? What was it? The man?
MILF.
Oh, that's just the name of the song. MILF.
Yeah.
I like the way you introduced it. That was great. And drumming again. It's just amazing. You're a great drummer, Jason. Jason or Jay, whatever. K and J.
K and J. That's it.
We got
lucky.
You know, I was just thinking of the Blues Brothers. I'm sitting there while you guys got sunglasses on, you got the suits on, the orange suits, not black suits. And I was thinking of the Blues Brothers. You know, I used to love the Blues Brothers, man. And they came out and they had their whole show, man, the harmonica, and they came out and kind of like that, a little reminiscent of the blues.
Yeah, for sure, man. I love the blues,
but more energy, more funky. I think I'd rather see you guys playing.
One day when we come over to
now,
Las Vegas.
Are you going to stay with this duo lineup, you and Jay? Are you ever going to change your lineup, or are you going to stick with the format?
You know what, man? When we first started, we were like, there was no intention to just be two people. We were looking for a bass player, and then which is why we started just having recorded tracks. And then we thought it works, like the aesthetic works. So now I kind of can't imagine having another person in the band. So
this is the final. This is what you guys are going to go with, and I think it's great. I think it's great, and you don't see that. And I'll tell you where you guys need to play is here in Las Vegas. I'm telling you, you guys would kill it down here. I mean, I know it'd be a bit of a travel for you, and I don't know if it would be cost effective to come out to the United States, but Las Vegas needs you. I mean, that they live on entertainment out here, and not the usual. You guys would fit in perfect in Las Vegas. Perfect.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. I'm worried that I'd lose Jay to the strip.
You lose him to the strippers or the strip?
Well,
either or.
Now, you guys, I don't know if anything's off the table tonight, but are you guys married? Girlfriends?
I'm married. Yeah, Jay's single though.
Ladies, Jay is single. Okay,
there you go.
Call into the show. Jay is single. I normally do the live show. I almost thought about doing it today, but it's just a lot different when I do the live show because people call in. People call in. I have phone numbers all over the world. And people go in the chat room and they ask questions. So it's pretty cool. But I didn't know if it was it's easier for me just to do the pre-record, then I'll put it back out Thursday. So this will air Thursday, our time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it'll be available, of course, all over. But is there anything you want to tell your fans out there about the band and what's coming up? And I know you talked about how to get your music on Bandcamp, I think it was. But is there anything you want to say out there to your audience, about coming to your shows and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, we just want to get bigger and bigger shows. We want to see more of you guys. And hopefully, if you send us a message on Instagram, let us know if you are based in the States or wherever. Send us a message, let us know where you are, and hopefully we'll get a show out with you guys at some point.
And now Instagram, is that kind of your home base in social media world?
Instagram is the base. Instagram's where we do most of the stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And new music soon as well.
New music's coming up with the Bad Actors and Jason and Khalil. Did I say it right?
Yeah, Khalil. Yeah.
I took a stab at it. Khalil.
That's it.
I don't know anyone else with that name.
Yeah, there you go.
that is Khalil. I like that. It kind of rolls off your tongue once you get it. I just did a reggae artist in this. I had Jacopo, and I just did Jacopo, and he's in Hawaii, and it was a really cool interview. And those guys were having a lot of fun. They were wasted, man. He came in with no shirt on. He just like, what's up? And I'm like, oh shit, this is going to be a crazy interview, man. And it was live, And then they had no internet. They kept going in and out. Like, where'd you go? Oh man, fuck my phone. Oh fuck. And then they go, I gotta get the Wi-Fi, man. And they just walk around, no shirt on, and drinking whiskey and smoking a bong or some shit. I go,
that's sick.
This is gonna be an out of control video. So I had the editing was crazy because I had to kind of put everything back into perspective. Kept losing them and shit.
I'm disappointed now. We should have had a drink going on, Jay, or something.
Oh, no, you guys are perfect.
Never mind.
And I'm going to promote the crap out of you guys. I'll tell you, this show, like I said, it goes out, all over the world, and I'll be playing more music. I have about 5 on my screen right now.
Nice.
And, of course, I got the Motorola song on there, and radio edit for MILF. I love that.
Oh yeah, the radio edit. Yeah.
What was it different than the one we just played?
It just doesn't say motherfucker. That's all. That's the only difference.
Got it. Okay, leave out the motherfucker. There you go. It's just really good. And you guys really fit. And so how many years now you've been together? Is it since 23 or earlier?
So this band is 2023, but like Jay said, we've been playing music together since we were, I don't know, 15, so much longer.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But officially, about 23, you guys
Yeah,
started?
the Bad Actors is 2023.
That's pretty cool. It's only been a few years, man. You guys are moving pretty fast.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
And what kind of fans are coming out to see you? Like, are they packed houses? Are you doing stadium gigs or mostly smaller clubs?
Not stadiums. It's smaller places for now. But yeah, I mean, that's the dream, to try and get like bigger and bigger shows for sure.
Hey, a side question. Whatever, Living Color. I used to love their music. Are they still around?
Yes, they actually toured near me like in recently, and I was so disappointed because I didn't realize till after the show. And but they're still touring.
That's incredible. And Chili Peppers. I just haven't been following them. Are they still out there doing it?
They're still doing it as well. Yeah, they put a new album out a couple of years ago as well, which is crazy.
That's right. I love the Chili Peppers.
Those guys must have been going for like nearly 50 years or something, like 45 years.
They're a little older than I am, I think.
Okay.
Because I got into rock and roll when I was like 14 years old. And everybody I was playing with was like 20, 21. And I was a keyboard player, and I became a lead singer later. And I started off as a keyboard player. We were doing like Deep Purple. I was doing like Black Sabbath,
nice.
doing a lot of keyboard, a lot of organ work. And then one day I had to sing. I'm like, shit, I got to sing, because we lost our singer and we had like a big gig coming up. And they go, Dean, you know all the words. Why don't you sing? And I go, all right. So I kicked the keyboards to the side. I grabbed like the Rod Stewart, the boom stand, in the Roger Daltrey swing with the microphone. And I picked up all these like weird habits. And I became a lead singer. One day I'm like, I'm going to sing. And I started singing, man. And then eventually we just became like a hair band, and then I started writing original music.
Yeah.
And, I've written over 100 songs, and I do work with record companies. I write music, like you guys do, but I do it more behind the scene now.
Yes.
Getting older, I can't run around like I used to. I could, but without my hair on fire, I would used to run across stage, and I used to climb up, three stories of PA cabinets and jump out into the crowd and hope they catch me. I used to do that shit.
Awesome. We'll have to check you guys out. We'll have to check out Danger.
Yeah. Well, you look up Dean Vaughn now, because I put all the songs under my name.
Oh, okay.
So all the Danger songs are under Dean Vaughn.
Right. Okay.
Just type in
I'll check you out. Yeah.
Just Google me, man. You'll find all my shit out there, all my songs. Thank you for coming on the show, for one, and playing your great music. And you guys are just incredible. And I wish you best success and luck. Well, some of it's luck.
Yeah. Mate, thank you so much for having us. Absolutely. It's been a pleasure.
Jason was really nice to meet you as well. And you're just an incredible drummer, and you're an incredible guitar player and singer.
Thank you.
You got perfect tone, perfect pitch. And I don't know where you got that, but you got it.
Cheers, man.
You guys are awesome. And I'm going to play a little outro video for the audience, and it's on the way out of the show. And again, I want to thank you guys, and I want to thank everyone for watching the Dean Vaughn Music Podcast Show.